This is the Marvel Legends X-Men Marvel's Magneto. The figure is part of the latest 2018 X-Men Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave of figures. And here's the rest of the assortment. Packaging. Some nice box art right there. And each one gets a piece to build Apocalypse. Okay. So, one of the many versions of Magneto we've seen from Marvel, well, Toy Biz, Hasbro, Marvel Legends. This is actually a pretty good figure. If you've been reading up on the comic books, this is the time when Uncanny X-Men and Psylocke was the leader of the team, or he was the leader of the team, I don't know, but he was trying to be a good guy, but he had some agenda. Psylocke did not want any of it, and you know, the Uncanny X-Men became like, frankly, they were like X-Force. But yeah, this was his latest outfit, and it looked pretty cool actually. This is something you can really wear outdoors. I mean, if you're gonna go out in public and try to stop the world, this actually could work. I love it. But my favorite is still the white one. The classic one is always going to be nice. It's always going to be my favorite. But in the comic books, I thought the white version of Magneto, I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, onto this figure. It's nice. It's well done. It's well thought of. And the main thing I really like about this figure is I don't know, okay? I've stopped really going all hardcore collecting comic series Marvel Legends, but it looks like a brand new mold. The cape is actually, it's nice. It's made of soft PVC material, but one thing different I noticed with this one, kind of reminds me of the Vision's cape. This one has some stoppers. And it's only a small part of the peg that you can poke into that back. It's kind of annoying because it keeps popping off, but what it does, just like the Vision's cape, I think, it allows the cape to drape, to give some allowance and not drape flat on the figure. Just give it some allowance like that, which is very nice, but it doesn't stay on very well. That's the trade-off. Other accessories included in this figure. He's got 2 pairs of hands, closed fist hands, and I guess magnetized hands that are clear purple. I don't know if his hands really turn translucent. I know that it creates a purple effect or something, but I don't know. Okay. And again, like I said in the Storm review, Hasbro is going to milk this particular accessory. And I don't think Magneto has electromagnetic effects. Magnetism, his effects in the comic books were like waves or circles or something, but never lightning. So I don't know why this was the choice. I guess it's just milking this particular accessory, and kind of looks weird on him. On to the head sculpt. And I think this is what ruined the figure for me. The helmet head sculpt looks fantastic. I love it. It's classic Magneto helmet done in another color, in red and black. And I love this. It's not removable, obviously, but I do love white out eyes head sculpt. This looks really, really menacing. It is Magneto when he's on powered up mode or something like that. And then they gave us this. Okay, the hair looks nice. Sculpt looks nice. Kind of reminds me of an older Knight Rider or an older Michael Jackson. I don't know. Is it just me? But the eyes. I mean, Hasbro has this new face painting technology, and they give us these freaky eyes. I mean, look at that. I mean, how is it that they didn't get this right? I mean, seriously, look at that. It's like he's high or something. I don't know. Anyway, but this one really ruined it for me, and it's a shame. Okay, so let me just show off that new Body Sculpt. It looks new to me. I don't know. Somebody tell me if they've used it before. Maybe they recycled the biceps and all that. But I'm just really glad they did not recycle another. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think it's the old Magneto mold that they've repurposed. I sold that figure a couple months ago. That's why I can't even remember. That was a little bit disappointing, but it looks like that. But no, but I think that one used this one. I can't remember for the life of me. I'm sorry. Somebody Google it and tell me, but I'm too lazy to show you guys. But I like this new mold. I'm glad they didn't use this particular. They repainted. No, they didn't repaint this one because Magneto is an elderly fella. I mean, he's much older than Scott, and this is for a younger man, a younger person's body. So, and just for more scale comparison, here he is with another figure in the same wave, Wolverine, the yellow and blue Wolverine, Jim Lee, Tiger Stripe Wolverine. Yeah, it's a good scale, really nice. On to articulation. He's got a ball jointed neck that's on a hinge, ratcheting ab crunch, waist swivel, ball hinge shoulders. There's no inner hinge, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that go only up to there because of that gauntlet or bracelet. It's got ball hinge wrists that go in and out. Incidentally, they keep popping off because of these bracelets. They push that hand away, at least the closed fist ones. But the you just have to just put it in, like insert it and just force it in, okay? And then it'll stay for the most part, but once you start moving this bracelet, it's gonna pop off. Okay, in and out, and then ball hinge hips. They go forward and backward easily, but not sidewards. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, calf swivel. Is there a calf swivel? Yep, there is. And then ball hinge ankles with a rocker pivot. Okay, so great details. Paint apps, like I said, it's great except for the eyes. The red on black, you're gonna expect a few more issues here and there, but that's fine. Not that big of a deal. Not too much to complain about. Yeah, it's gonna get that, but really, you have to pay attention to the head sculpt. Make sure that red is painted nicely on that black helmet. And I guess you just have to find the best one. All right, some final thoughts on the figure. It's okay. It's a good representation of the modern Magneto. It's gonna get an 8 out of 10 for me. I don't need it, seriously. This is for the hardcore X-Men collectors who want a complete shelf, who need every update or every revision of their particular character they're collecting. So if you're into Magneto, definitely this is a nice iteration. I think as a toy, it is better than the last one we saw in the purple and red old classic outfit. This one's nice. I wish they could somehow redeco this particular mold and turn it and give a purple and red version of it, and I'm sure customizers are gonna have a field day with that. But for me, it's not gonna stay on my shelf. It's gonna go to a buddy, and I'm pretty happy with my amazing Yamaguchi Magneto. So yeah, there you go. The Marvel Legends X-Men Magneto Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave of X-Men Marvel Legends. Thanks for watching.